Thank you, Lord. If you like duck hunting, or you like hunting quail, if you like hunting big game, or if you like hunting Africa, you're gonna enjoy the show. Because this week, we're at one place, KwaZulu-Natal, Wayne Dunn, Wild Wing Safaris. Say when. My name's Colorado. I've been hunting my whole life, guiding, outfitting, and hunting.
Where in the world?
30 years now, I've made my living outdoors.
Somewhere in the outback.
We're in Mongolia.
Hello, Argentina. Right on the El Bicho. Red Square, Moscow, Russia.
Howdy, Colorado. Welcome to New Zealand.
Where in the world?
I just love it so much.
I'm gonna keep on loving it if it don't kill me.
If I had it my way, I'd take the whole world hunting. Where in the world are we today? We're in a place that you can do many, many things with a guide that can make that happen. If you like duck hunting, you're going to enjoy today's show, or geese hunting, or quail hunting, or plains game hunting, or maybe you just like hunting Africa. If you like any of those things, you're going to enjoy today's show. We're in KwaZulu-Natal with a man that can make and does make that happen, all of it, and he makes it happen regularly. Wayne Dunn, Wild Wing Safaris. This hunt I took because not I needed to go back to South Africa again, or that I was interested in hunting just ducks or geese, but I could hunt plains game in an area I've not been and hunt francolins, ducks, geese. All of these are different species than you can get back in the States. Yeah, I'm interested. And this is how it turned out. Started at the ranch, go to Dallas, then to Atlanta, now Joburg. So we're in Africa.
Got him into the front of the queue, we jump-started the whole of the Americans at the same point. So we're playing behind us.
Day one, we're going duck and goose hunting. We've been out looking. Wayne does this all the time. He's got like 68 or 86 or some kind of places that he hunts. He hunts them all these places throughout the year, but he may hunt some of them once or twice a year. That's it. Once in the morning, once in the evening, the hunt's over for that year. Now, I've been to Africa many, many times. This is my 24th flight that I've made over here, and I've hunted a lot of countries. I've hunted a lot of places, been blessed to do that. But I really never went over to duck and goose hunt. Now, this is part of a plains game hunt, so how much fun could it be to go someplace where you can do a lot of different things? One trip, many different things, a lot of different experiences and memories and stuff. This is one of them. Here's duck hunting in Africa, and I'm watching all this stuff. I'm watching them load their gear and their dog, and there's no decoys. I ain't seen a call. I have nothing. So we go out there, and what's the setup? What's the plan? Wayne's like, no, we hunt different down there. It's totally wild, totally natural. And so that's what I found out. He's not kidding. He puts us in reeds, he puts us in different little hiding places, if you will. And it might be reeds or just tall grass or brush. And he knows, because he scouts so much, where them birds are feeding, where they're nesting, when they leave one body of water, where they're gonna land. Look at that.
Where in the World is Colorado Buck is brought to you by Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter. Nikon Optics, trust, earned, Nikon. Midway USA, just about everything for shooting, hunting, and the outdoors. Worldwide Trophy Adventures, the Mule Deer Foundation, Kenetrek Boots, Explorer Satellite Communications, and the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle by the Montana Rifle Company. This segment brought to you by Midway USA. Just about everything for shooting, hunting, and the outdoors.
What we're doing is out here hunting with Wayne Dunn, Wild Wing Safaris. We're heading out to do some duck hunting, duck and geese. So to get everything straight, make sure everybody's in position. And it depends on how many people he's got, but he has a spot for everybody. He puts a guy down at the end, knowing that's the first shot that's gonna be fired, and he puts one of his guys down there. And he said after that shot's fired, it's gonna be live. And he was right. So then I hear it going live.
Right, Mr. Buck, let's see if we can kill a duck.
Come on down, good shot. First shot got him. There we go. We're over here. We got an invite to partake in this, and we have, and it's been absolutely a blast. The things, when you go different places and hunt animals or bird, whatever it is that you're hunting, even if you've hunted it before, you'll go to different places and there's different methods. Some of the things that you've done before and they're totally foreign to you. Like there's no decoy set up here, there's no calling, there's no blind building per se. And then you'll do a shoot on one body of water, and he knows when you do that shoot where the birds are going to go. Be there that evening for the next, and the birds are just always there, and he has so much land and so many opportunities. He'll literally hunt these places once or twice a year. It's amazing, and it's endless. The next valley, and the scenery is spectacular. There's nothing short of, you just can't call it anything. The Drakensberg Mountains of Middleburg, just mountain range after mountain range, beauty. Just what you think Africa should be, what it looks like in your imagination. Maybe if you haven't been here, you'll find it here. And if you come wing shooting over here, duck or goose hunting or plains game hunting, you'll find it all here. Pretty impressive operation. He's really put a lot a lot of thought in front of what he was doing, and it shows. Now we're hunting Franklin, which is like hunting quail, or just like a big quail, and you use the pointers. So now on one trip to Africa, we're doing a plains game hunt. We're hunting ducks and geese, and now we're quail hunting, say. Anybody, if you think about it, you're like going on 4 or 5 trips within one trip here.
Find a bird. You see how there she started getting interested, and that's obvious.
Yeah, she's getting birdie over there, wasn't she?
It was just running ahead of her a little bit. Oh, those birds are running. Come, here, find out, look, one more time here. Come here, here, Lexi. There's a whole covey, look at that. There's a whole covey in there. Right, so we'll set up for them now. Watch the hole there, Colorado. Lexi, come here. Ah, bird!
Hunting Franklin is like hunting a big quail. And we had the pointers out. It's a lot of fun if you like dogs. And, you know, somebody that spent a lot of time with their dogs and trained them to watch them work, it really is enjoyable.
She works at a certain pace, and then you'll see her suddenly slow down like she did there. Because Andre, you're gonna just get bird, yeah. So yeah, I literally stood on that thing, eh? Yeah, we'll give her a dog one more run, then we'll. Colorado, you can so long. Just move yourself up to the edge of that cornfield. All right. See, there's birds there. They're still flying out. See the Franklin there?
Got him.
Bird! Is she on point, Andre? Bird!
They're really, really beautiful birds, and it's just an added treat, if you will, to the trip. It's not just a bird hunt, it's different species, different country, different methods. All in all, it's a brand new experience. If you've been hunting ducks and geese and quail your whole life, it's still a brand new experience. You're going to enjoy this.
Follow Colorado Buck and all his adventures on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at Where in the World is Colorado Buck. This segment brought to you by Nikon Optics. Trust earned. Nikon.
You know, I've mentioned it many times that when you're on, Africa's just got it over so many other places, because when you're on safari, you're just that. Just because you're hunting one animal in particular, it doesn't mean that you're going to ever see that animal, get a shot at that animal or not. What it does mean is that every step you take, you could bump into something else that's on your wish list or that's part of your safari, and there you go. Right here must be a warthog or something.
Might jump out there, Colorado. Hey? Give me a stick. Right, Colorado. Freaking difficult shot. There's a second one somewhere there. Wait, he's just moved. Okay, he's probably going to pop out on the right there. Yeah, they're fine. Both these two on the left have got enough tusk to shoot. So I leave that one on the right. Yeah, it's a young one, but both these have enough. Yeah, it's worth it. But now you've got to decide that shot. You can take a shot from here if you want to try and edge a bit closer.
So you started off after red hartebeest and you end up at an opportunity at a zebra or a warthog or something else that's on the list. And people don't understand just exactly how tough it is to hunt a zebra. Well, how hard could it be? Well, if you're saying that, then you haven't hunted them.
There's a zebra up there.
Once they get in any kind of brush, those stripes are more limbs and branches, and they're very, very sharp. They're one of the hardest things there is. Once you get after them, they know you're after them, and you try to work in the brush with them. You're going to be lucky if you get in on an animal like that. And Wayne looked up and he spotted some zebra and he said, stop, and he's glass and he goes, there's a beautiful zebra, and they're wanting to take some off of this block, and he said, this is something I want us to do. So we stop in the middle of we're looking at a red hartebeest trying to get on. Next thing, we're in a zebra hunt that quick.
We'll battle from here, but if we go there where it drops off, we can get in there nice and comfortable. Okay.
That is a pretty zebra.
Where in the World is Colorado Buck is brought to you by Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter. Nikon Optics, trust earned. Nikon. Midway USA, just about everything for shooting, hunting, and the outdoors. Worldwide Trophy Adventures, the Mule Deer Foundation, Kenetrek Boots, Explorer Satellite Communications, and the Colorado Buck Special Edition Rifle by the Montana Rifle Company. This segment brought to you by Norma Ammunition, precision ammunition for the serious hunter.
We are not far from Durban in South Africa. We come over here to the beach just to look at it. You'd think we were in Malibu, California. You look at all these houses, and these are big, really nice houses. And it stretches this way about 50 or 60 miles, all the way from Durban, north, south, all the way to Cape Town. Really, there's one thing after the other to do. For anybody that's interested in coming along on a hunt that might not want to hunt, you can. There's beaches, there's souvenir shops, restaurants, everything you can, and lots of points of history, of points of interest that people might want to go and see. I've looked at several of them, and it's nice to, take that in when you're on a trip. And I just wanted to show you, this is the Indian Ocean, right? So we're standing out here on the beach on the Indian Ocean, what looks like Malibu, California, and it's the beach, and it's like this for 50, 60 miles. From Durban. Pretty neat. So again, it's just one of the things that you can do while you're in South Africa, and probably South Africa has as much or more to offer as far as this kind of stuff as any place does. But it's pretty neat. And they wouldn't let me bring my rifle out here, so I'm gonna leave now. Kid in the candy store or cowboy in the biltong store? What's more intense? Cowboy in the biltong store. You know, there's not very many destinations that you can travel to and do so many things from one location. Wayne Dunn has changed that, and he provides everything that you saw today and a whole lot more. We plan on coming back and hunting with Wayne some more. He provides horseback rides in the mountains for more wing shooting, deep sea fishing, if you can imagine, more plains game hunting, and all of the Tiny 10. We've had a blast here. I know you will. If you want to contact Wayne, the information is listed below, or you can go to my website, heykoloradobuck.com. You can also go to Pursuit Up and watch all the past episodes there. Please catch us next week for a brand new one. And until then, God bless every one of you, and good hunting.
Closed captioning provided by Rocky Top Outfitters. Book your hunt with Colorado today at heykoloradobuck.com. We'll see you on the hunt.
Okay. Did you order enough, Colorado? Because I ain't feeding you the rest of the week.
Okay, we want the bottom row. That's worth a horseback ride all the way out here.
It's not good.